the head of state gave his government's assurance that the needs of teachers, specifically in relation to wages and salaries, will be met as the Ministry of Finance examines new sources of funding. Let's join Stacey again.
President David Granger today expressed the belief that strike action by the teachers should be a last resort. The president said there is still room for mediation talks between the government and the Guyana Teachers Union, GTU. The head of state said, as was the case with the Gaisuco workers, government is currently looking at budgetary cuts to programs within various agencies and ministries to meet the initial payment to teachers.
If mediation fails, we can go to arbitration. But I think it's premature to speak of a strike at this stage. And we are still, on the government side, aiming at mediation. I do not believe that mediation has failed. The government has been trying to meet the teachers' needs after several discussions at Cabinet on the high-level panel report. Money was found to augment the initial offer, and even as I speak, the Ministry of Social Protection, which has responsibility for labor and industrial relations, is in touch with the Ministry of Finance to see whether additional funds could be found from other heads of government expenditure in order to move closer to the goal of providing sufficient funds for the teachers.
President Granger reminded that over the last 3 years, the lowest paid teachers have been beneficiaries of pay increases along with other public servants.
The teachers were not discriminated against. They got all of the benefits the public servants were getting all along. But nevertheless, we are cognizant of the needs of the teachers, and we are still, we haven't abandoned the negotiations. We are still in negotiation at this day, as far as I'm concerned.
Asked about discussions on the multi-year agreement with the GTU, President Granger said at this stage the immediate focus is for the two parties to conclude an agreement which would see the calling off of strike action and the beginning of long-term discussions on the multi-year agreement. Meantime, the head of state, while acknowledging that the contingency plan to be activated in the event of the strike action is not very favored, said it is a temporary arrangement.
If you want to call it a band-aid, and it is not meant to last beyond the present crisis. So naturally there'll be problems of capacity in terms of engagement. The experienced retirees may have the knowledge. Obviously trainee teachers are just what they are. They're on the training, and they would not have the knowledge to teach the children to the standard that is expected. So we hope that this crisis is of short duration and that we go back to normalcy. This is abnormal to have teachers, retired teachers and trainee teachers. It's abnormal, and we hope to return to normalcy as quickly as possible.
The Ministry of Education assured that they will be galvanizing the support of retired teachers and students of the Cyril Potter College of Education, CPCE, to fall into place in the event the strike action of the GTU continues into the commencement of the new school term on September 3. For InfoHub, Stacey Carmichael.